So welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles, where last time we got to escape prison and also just take a bunch of quests that were scattered across Alchemoth. I'm sorry for last video because that was so many quests. And this time, we've made our way over to this Hovering Reef 4. And before we continue on, there are some random quests within the lighthouse itself, yeah. That's my only complaint with Air, Sea, and Alchemoth. Why are these quests so scattered about, man? And they're all generic quests. Like, dear God. So that should be it of you. You can actually take this teleporter up to the very top. Where you... Yeah, here we are. I believe you have a challenge quest. No, you have your collection quests. Okay.
Hey.
And apparently we already got some of that for that one. Got collection quest 2. And that's that. Alright. And there's also a heart-to-heart here, which I don't think... Yeah, no, we can't do that just yet. Fair enough. So this time we are going to be making progress, and I'm not going to be going crazy about quests or whatever. We are going to just go straight for everything. I'm just making sure that I have everything I want to grab here. That's all Alchemoth. Sea. Yeah, here we go. So we should be up to this point already. But yeah. I'm not going to be going crazy about doing quests or whatever, especially since Melia is not in the part. Okay, bad example. Especially since Melia is not in the party. I do want to at least wait on a bunch of quests so that she can get some affinity for those.
Yes?
The worker finally came to fix the transporter, but he went to get some ether crystals and never came back. You can get to the crystal deposit from behind the lighthouse. Do you think you could go and take a look for me? Not like we got much choice. That is a level 85 freaking nebula. Oh god. Before I forget it later, or I guess now, I'm gonna put on done. I guess, yeah, done band's fine. You don't want to have Shulk for the near future. You will see why later. But anyways, there's something here that wants to be dead. Coralia. Okay. Yep, no, I'm getting distracted. I know I don't have OCD or anything like that, but when I see a giant exclamation point, it makes me want to clear it, so I apologize. Again, I'll be saving all those side quests for later because we've been doing way too much side questing as of late. Just because, well, we had to finish up an area, and we started a new area, and we had... Just picking up all the damn quests took forever. That's not even just doing them. Anyways, we over by Hovering Reef 5 with more of these friggin' nebulas, dear God. And, was that Coralia? Yeah, okay. And I do want to make note of this area because there's an island underneath here that we can actually jump down to. We're not going to do that just yet, but just keep that in mind for later, that you can do that. Anyways, we're mainly just taking these transporters on over. Really not much to say. I love the idea of these hovering reefs, though, because it's like, you know, you're above the sea. Heading over here, we got Hovering Reef 6, and, oh, we got some Chromars here. I may actually change the time. I think there's a unique monster here. Got a bunch of these Chromars. Yeah, let me change time, because I do not want these nebula going to murder us. There we go, that's not any... Oh, you are better. Okay, never mind. So yeah, you got some Chromars. I'm just going to lure this one over. Chromars are pretty much just Ignis, but harder to kill. That's pretty much it. Not really much to say. Oh, I cannot break you. That's unfortunate. But I'm hoping that Nebula doesn't come by here because I am using Charla, and, well, she exclusively uses Ether Arts, so I'm hoping that she just doesn't attract them. There we go. Man, I gotta kill 5 of those guys. Sheesh. Yeah, I swear there was a unique monster around here, but I guess not. Okay. I'm just gonna leave you be, Mr. Andos. Surely. And you got more Chromars. Might as well just kill these guys. They're in our path. Time for murder. All's well that ends well. Nothing really happened on that front. And shiny Chromar hide. I think we'll need that for later, so hey, nice to get it now. Onwards to another teleporter. We'll finally reach this place. The Ether Crystal Deposit and some Chromars surrounding a poor Alchemoth citizen dude. More like a guard. I'm gonna ignore you real quick because I want these Ether Crystals. pretty electric crystal. I have not made any more gems since then. I do need to really make gems, but a lot of the enemies here are actually starting to drop their own crystals, and those are going to be our best sources. So, anyways, we got all these chromars. I don't know if Charlie's going to be the best bet for this, but we're going to do it anyways. Bring it on. So, let's do Spirit Breath, and I'm going to see if I can break you. No, I cannot. That's unfortunate. I can, however, do this and stun a bunch of them from behind. You... Oh, this is going to be awkward. I guess Gale Slash? Sure. Charla, headshot. No instant kill. And then you do Sneaky. Not bad, but everything else is dazed, so it works out. Alright. Get you. So yeah, you can see that Thunder can be really, really advantageous in big groups like this. It kind of shuts everything else down and lets you focus on one guy for a second. Still can't break you. That's unfortunate. So yeah, it works out pretty good, but it's not great for single target fights or boss fights because, well, it probably won't even work for bosses. Alright, gonna wait until I can get this combo. We're just dodging everything. That's beautiful. Alright, get this combo. Nicely done. And what is happening? Why are you walking away? Buddies, you can't run from me. You cannot run from this fight. It's like a Pokemon battle. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. Can you please... Oh, I think they got Art Seal on us. Yeah, they do. Wow, okay. We haven't seen Art Seal yet. As the name implies, you can't use any of your arts for a bit. Kinda sucks. I'm kinda hoping for haste here soon. Here we go. Get haste going. And ow. Art Seal again. It also seals your chain attack, which is so stupid. Alright, I probably should have put on some Art Seal resist gems or whatever, but it's fine. By the time we get our chain attack back, we can probably work on killing this guy. Come on! I want to use my chain attack. There we go. Okay. You can do Gale Slash. Charla, headshot. And Ricky has the perfect placement for Sneaky. I mean, they're not high affinity, so they're not going to get a big chain. Alright. Do Blossom Dance. And we get a Slick Chromar Stone. That's weird. Lots of chests, though. Lots of... Oh, I got that stone because of Ricky. Okay, that's like... Why did I just get rewarded for free? Yeah, no, it was because Ricky stole it from him. But there we go. Not too shabby.
Are you that?
Thanks. I thought it was a goner there. Things could have turned out real nasty if he hadn't come. I'm off to fix the transporter now. See you around. All's well that ends well. Not too bad.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However...
Speak, Seer.
It is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
The first consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
I accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky sleeping castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
Sounds like a good plan. I still do not suggest having Shulk in the lead, or in your party for that matter. You will see why later. And what is that exclamation mark? Okay, now I'm curious. Oh, it's another piece of land below us. Okay. Might as well go check this out. There are seagulls. I mean, we've been hearing seagulls, but kind of weird to see real-world animals in fantasy land like this. It's like when you see a real-world animal in a Pokemon game. It's really freaking weird. Anyways, what is over here? Hodes and dudes. Might as well go and, well, no. Stop getting distracted me. We're just gonna head back to Alchemoth. Because knowing me, I'll go on a questing spree. But as I said though, you still do not want to have Shulk in your party. Well, yeah, probably just not in your party at all. You'll see why later. I guess we'll teleport to the Imperial Palace. Make that a lot easier. And yeah, I know there's a bunch of exclamation marks and stuff, but I'm pretty sure we got all the generic quests around here, so we don't really have to worry about it much. But God, it just, entering this Great Hall is so cool, man. It's so friggin' cool. It's so huge. I mean, it is a Great Hall, but still, come on. So, we just want to walk all the way back here. I don't think we can actually teleport into our prison cell, which is kind of annoying. And I know it's not a prison, but what do you want from me, man? Have I talked to you, Galvin? Gavin! I have talked to Gavin. Okay. I know it's not Gavin, but freaking, anytime I see the name Galvin or oh. Okay, we might as well pick this up. I was going the wrong direction. I thought this was before the teleporter. Well, there's search quest 2. Okay. Now to the teleporter. But yeah, every time I see the word Galvin or Gavin, I keep thinking of, well, Red Dead 2, the guy screaming for Gavin. That guy's great. But back up here. Oh, this does have a landmark. Okay, well, I'm gonna use that excuse as an excuse to ramble. Hey, buddy, we solved your problem.
Yes?
Please accept my humble gratitude for rescuing the repair worker. You must be tired. Please, feel welcome to rest. Sure.
Everyone's gathered outside.
How come we didn't get invited?
It looks like some kind of ceremony.
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks. I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years. But today, I stand before you in celebration.
So that's the High Entia Emperor,
Saurian Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce your crown princess?
And there's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her. She's a princess.
Took you long enough?
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
My daughter, Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
The people are fickle. No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
First Consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs shall be no more.
The savage who discovers fire remains a savage. Disappointed or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
As you say.
Mother?
We continue to endure the contamination of our bloodline by perpetuating this wretched tradition of a High Entia First Consort and a Homs Second Consort. For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
That mask.
Melia.
I don't doubt that was Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know. But she's different from the other High Entia.
How do you mean?
Melie not like other bird people. Melie like hom-hom friends.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't understand.
Wait a minute! Oi! You'll give our Homs a heart attack shouting like that. We've got no time to lose. Melia needs our help. Again? You had another vision, didn't you?
What did you see?
Out with it already!
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
I'm afraid you've already eaten your last meal.
And this is why I say don't bring Shulk. Since these are humanoid creatures that we're fighting, the Monado will plink off of them and cause them to not get damaged. It's really stupid, but yeah. So, we have a bunch of these assassins, or wizard entias, weird. I'm kind of waiting for this one to go down because I want to, oh god, Charlotte's just getting hit in the back. Okay, we should probably help her. Melia, no, Charlotte, Jesus. Alright, let's do lock on. There we go. I got locked onto this one back here. So if I position myself, I'm trying to get a thunder off. Here we go. Oh, I hit that one by accident. Okay. So yeah, these assassins, really not anything to worry about. You can easily topple them as well. Let's do Blossom Dance just to nuke this one completely out of the game. You're done. Alright, 2 down, 3 to go. And I like these, these assassins, the designs of these assassins, because they each have, like, different enough looking weapons. They're kind of cool looking. This is the only time you ever get to fight them, so take in the sights, I guess. That sounds really bad in context, especially since they're all women. But just take in the sights, I guess. Let's do a chain attack. Oh, there's 3 left. I thought there was 2 left. Let's do Gale Smash. You, headshot. And you do the sneaky. Not too bad. Lots of damage, too. Alright, let's knock you down and bring you down a peg. And you died from that. Wow, okay. You guys really suck as assassins. Like, just saying. You guys are really terrible at your job. You resist break, though. Okay, that's interesting. You're dead, though.
Who are these guys?
Shulk. These are Inquisitors.
What is this?
More of them!
Wait. This is His Highness Callian, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Melia's brother?
Do not concern yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
Seer Alvis?
I foresaw the danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
They do not look like mere thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order. A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a mere
myth. The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is Father aware of this?
I suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware of their existence. They live amongst the shadows, never revealing their true faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack these people. Wait, could that have been... No, there's no way.
Callian, Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon.
Killed? How can you be so sure?
Shulk and I share the same gift.
Another seer? Which would mean that you can see the future?
That's why we have to find her. Now.
Your Highness, as agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return. As history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler. And I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
Unacceptable. Those who enter the tomb must do so alone. Her life, or death, is in the hands of fate. Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Rhine.
But Dunban...
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
I don't like it.
But am I right in saying that the rules of this ritual affect only High Entia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem. Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake. Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mekon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mekon with the Monado.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mekon or otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons. I can see that with all these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
Then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
Sounds like a plan. And I'm putting Shulk back in because... not change equipment. I am putting Shulk back in because I want to play as Shulk, damn it. Somebody leveled up their skill trees? Oh, we got higher affinity between Shulk and Dunban. Can I grab anything off of you? Increase 10... Sure, I guess. I don't know. And I do not want that for Charlotte. Just for Dunban, nothing, and... nothing. Cool. Nice to know that things were happy. But yeah, we now have our objective of leaving Alchemoth to head into the High Entia Tomb. In which case, well, that's immediately what we're going to do, because I want Melia back in the party, and this is the last time she dips from said party, so thankfully we won't have to worry about that for too much longer. Anyways, are you someone new? Oh no, you're... I keep accidentally talking to Galvin. Sorry, buddy. I'm just gonna fast travel out of here. We literally just need to go back to Aerith Sea somewhere. I'm gonna go here. Back out into the world. We need to get all the way over there, which, thankfully, the magical lines on our radar will tell us exactly where we need to go. Oh, we have to go downstairs there. Yeah, there's actually a... Actually, no, these are stairs. I thought there was a handicap ramp. They, did not really think about the handicapped, huh? Then again, with this technology, they could just make them hover vehicles for all I know. Taking this teleporter. Takes us over to the High Entia Tomb.
This is the tomb. Defensive measures prevent intruders from entering. You will have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time. My ancestry is not easily explained, and my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I. I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
But I've seen you use the Monado.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The Sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether. Control the ether, and your will is made reality. I willed it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado. The Bionis is stirring.
The ancestral altar lies deep beneath the seals. What trials await me, I wonder? I must not lose focus.
Within the tomb, by ourselves again. And that's a pretty good place to end things off at. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're heading into the tomb. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.